My name is Toussaint Morrison. I'm with On-Site Media. Today is Sunday, June 28th, 2020. I'm here with Ashley Quinones. And if quick you could walk and talk with me, I want to ask you, what kind of etiquette do you think people should take at rallies and marches when in the presence of those who have experienced trauma due to police brutality?
I think that for sure they need to address that family member, as that's part of the reason why people are out there today. And then secondly, giving them the opportunity to tell their own story rather than jumping in front of it.
Okay. And do you see that happen sometimes with speeches and it's like, hey, the family member should have the mic first?
Yeah, all the time actually, yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. And how does that make you feel?
It's just, if you're gonna tell my story, make sure it's the truth. And if I'm here, I'd prefer to just tell it myself, as other family members have said.
Yeah.
And then it's just not everything that they've read is the truth. And that's part of the reason why we're out here fighting so hard, is because you might be spreading police rhetoric and not even knowing it.
And now, when your husband was murdered by the police, did you experience any retelling of the story that was false or not true?
Yes, almost all of it, because the only story that they used was what was released in the public, not what I had said. So therefore, you're helping spread the police narrative, because that's not my story.
Okay. And moving forward, how can people, I guess, educate themselves? Because I even understand that you taking the time and energy to do this interview is part of the trauma as well. And I appreciate you taking the time and energy. Where can people go to educate themselves about how to go about this?
I would say talking to the families themselves. We're working on that right now to put on like our websites and stuff like that, just so people can have a go-to as to how to address it. But talking to the families first. Most of the time there are family members there.
Yeah.
We all kind of feel exactly the same way.
Yeah. So
if you just challenge yourself to talk to these family members, maybe even before you go to your protest, and say, is there any boundaries you'd like me to respect? Or even a sideline comment when you're at the event. Just, hey, I know you're here. Sorry, you're the reason why we're out here, part of the reason.
Yeah.
What would you like of me today? Because a lot of times we have things like events planned or different things we're working on that we do need support with. Rather than us having to go outsource it, it'd be nice if people just took the initiative to do it themselves, to ask what we can do to help you.
And are there any groups you're affiliated with that you would like people to know about and maybe possibly jump on for the cause?
Absolutely. I have Justice Squad, which is open for everybody. If you're out here fighting any form of injustice or any system of oppression, Justice Squad is right for you. So that is it's ran by families, and it's led by us. So then you're just supporting us in all of our endeavors, like whatever, our angelversaries is what we call them, the day that they were deceased. Isaac Aiden's is coming up. So Samaya's in Justice Squad and she needs support for Isaac's event. There's just a lot of things that we're planning on our own individually, because they have an anniversary date. Can you guys come and help us support with that?
Got it.
We're fundraising to get these families here. Can you help us with that? We need volunteers for our events. All kinds of things.
And people can find Justice Squad on Facebook.
Yep, Facebook or justicesquad.org.
Okay.
And then also families supporting families against police violence is all family members that have lost loved ones by the hands of the police. They have a website as well as a Facebook as well.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for the time and energy, and I appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing the next events that you put on.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.